Right now, the Roosevelt Bridge in Stuart is shut down in both directions after a large crack was found during a routine inspection. We're taking a live look right now at the bridge from Chopper 5. WPTV was the first to alert you to this issue this morning. And despite a warning from the U.S. Coast Guard, city leaders say the bridge is not in danger of collapsing.
But there is no timetable as to when the issue will be fixed and the bridge reopened. WPTV News Channel 5's MEGHAN McRoberts is live near the bridge tonight with what we learned about this crack. MEGHAN.
Yeah, well, Jay, this total bridge closure happened just a couple hours ago, so this is still news to a lot of drivers. And if you look behind me, you see police are working hard right now to turn drivers around, directing people to I-95 or the Turnpike. Drive times are now expected to be at least an additional 30 minutes for people to get around the bridge for the nearly 120,000 drivers who cross this bridge daily.
This is a major disruption. There is no doubt for the citizens of Martin and St. Lucie counties.
A total closure of one of Stuart's busiest roadways. Local and state leaders are working to get a handle on what the next steps will be for an unpredictable issue. In a news conference, we learned that a piece of concrete fell from the Roosevelt Bridge Tuesday, prompting the closure of the southbound lanes late Tuesday night. An emergency inspection found the issues weren't just cosmetic.
And unfortunately, they did find some structural issues on the northbound bridge,
prompting the total closure Wednesday. But still no word from FDOT on the extent of rust and corrosion discovered inside the bridge.
Considering they've shut down the bridge in both directions, I would say that it's significant.
Local and state leaders stressing that initial comments from the Coast Guard that collapse was imminent are not true, but they still stress there are safety concerns.
If there is any risk of any falling concrete or structural collapse, we want to make sure that nobody is injured or killed.
Nearby businesses are bracing for a hit to their bottom line. Rescue crews are discussing staging in new areas around the bridge to make sure response times aren't impacted, as there's no indication to how long it might really take to reopen the bridge.
A detailed, very in-depth, detailed inspection now is warranted. And we want to make sure that that is done to the highest level and that we know exactly what is going on. So I would anticipate it would be weeks, perhaps. It's not going to be days in my book.
And boaters and trains right now are able to operate per usual, traveling underneath the bridge. Representative Toby Overdorf also says he is working to have turnpike tolls suspended for those drivers who would now be having to use the turnpike potentially to get around this bridge. Reporting live in Stuart, I'm MEGHAN McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.